Hi, my name is Miss Charmette. I'm a children's librarian at the South Columbus Public Library. Today our story time is about mermaids, and I have a friend here today who's going to tell us why mermaids are so wonderful. First of all, what's your name? My name is Bubbles. So tell me, Bubbles, why are mermaids so fabulous? Well, we have a beautiful tail, we can swim like fish, and we have gorgeous flowing hair. So that's what makes mermaids so fabulous. Well, thank you, Bubbles. So before we start our story, we're going to do a song called the Simple Steps Song. And the Simple Steps are 5 activities that kids and adults can do together so that kids will be ready to learn how to read. And the simple steps are read, write, sing, talk, and play. Again, they're read, write, sing, talk, and play. And so we're going to sing the simple steps to the tune of bingo. Read, write, sing, talk, play. Read, write, sing, talk, play. Read, write, sing, talk, play. Make a reader every day. Great, so now we're going to do our book about mermaids. It's called Julian is a Mermaid. And Julian is a little boy who loves mermaids. He loves to play dress up and he loves to play pretend, and one of his favorite things to pretend is to be a mermaid. So we're going to read the story. It's by Jessica Love. And the very first page you see Julian, and he's swimming in the pool with his grandma and some of the other grandmas in the neighborhood. And he's thinking about being a mermaid. And one of my favorite things about the story is the beautiful relationship between Julian and his grandma, his abuela. And there's Julian and Grandma walking down the street. This is a boy named Julian, and this is his abuela, and those are some mermaids. Julian loves mermaids. And it shows Julian looking at his book about mermaids. He imagines that he's in the ocean, and then he's swimming and he's growing fabulous mermaid hair. And then he imagines that he's surrounded by some beautiful fish. And that he's grown a beautiful mermaid tail. And then he finds the biggest fish of all. Vamonos, mijo. Come along, this is our stop. And the mermaids wave goodbye. Abuela, did you see the mermaids? I saw them, mijo. Abuela, I am also a mermaid. I'm going to take a bath, says Abuela. You be good. Well, let's see what Julian's going to do while Abuela takes a bath. Julian has a good idea. He decides to play dress up. He finds some ferns and he makes them into a headdress so that he can have mermaid hair. And he adds some flowers, and he uses some lipstick to make some fabulous mermaid lips. Then he sees the curtains blowing in the breeze. Aha! He takes down the curtain and ties it around his waist to make a mermaid tail. And now Abuela is out of the shower. Oh no, what is she going to say? Oh! Uh-oh. She leaves the room. Is Julian going to be in trouble? He looks, he sees the curtain, and he sees the things he put in his hair, and the makeup that he took from his abuela, what is she going to say? Come here, mijo. For me, abuela, she hands him a necklace for his mermaid costume. For you, Julian. And so now they go outside. He's still wearing his mermaid costume. Where are we going? You'll see, says abuela. So they walk down the street. It's like they're going to the beach. Mermaids, whispered Julian. Like you, mijo. Let's join them. So Julian and his grandma, his abuela, join a colorful mermaid parade. And they do. The end. And now it shows abuela and the granny swimming and everyone else pretending they are mermaids. So that was Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love. So have you heard the story about the old woman who swallowed a fly? Well, this is a story called I Know an Old Mermaid Who Swallowed a Shark. And this old mermaid's going to swallow all kinds of things that you can find in the ocean. And of course, the first thing is a shark. I know an old mermaid who swallowed a shark. I don't know why she swallowed a shark. It left no mark. I know an old mermaid who swallowed a squid. That's what she did. She swallowed a squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed a shark. It left no mark. I know an old mermaid who swallowed a fish, a tropical fish. That was her wish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid, who shot out some ink when she did. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark, but I don't know why she swallowed the shark. It left no mark. I know an old lady who swallowed an eel. She let out a squeal when she swallowed the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid, who shot out some ink when she did. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed a shark. It left no mark. I know an old mermaid who swallowed a crab. A crusty crab. That's what she grabbed. She swallowed the crab to pinch the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid, who shot out some ink when she did. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark. It left no mark. I know an old lady who swallowed a sea star. She didn't go far to swallow that sea star. She swallowed the star to tickle the crab. She swallowed the crab to pinch the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid, who shot out some ink when she did. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark, but I don't know why she swallowed a shark, but it left no mark. I know an old mermaid who swallowed a clam. How full I am, she said. And that is the old lady who swallowed, the old mermaid who swallowed a shark. There I was, just a swimming in the sea, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum, diddy-dee. All of a sudden, there's a mermaid next to me, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum, diddy-dee. She swam fast, dove deep, swam fast, dove deep. Hey, this mermaid's pretty neat. Do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum, diddy-dee. There I was, just a swimming in the sea, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. All of a sudden, there's a dolphin next to me, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. He swam fast, dove deep, swam fast, dove deep. Hey, that dolphin's pretty neat. Do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. There I was, just a swimming in the sea, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. All of a sudden, there's a clownfish next to me, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. She swam fast, dove deep, swam fast, dove deep. Hey, that clownfish's pretty neat. Do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. There I was, just a swimming in the sea, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee. All of a sudden, there's a shark next to me, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy. A shark! Do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-dee.
Now that Miss Charmette has told you her mermaid, start over. Now that Miss Charmette has told you some great mermaid tales, we're going to create some tales of our own by making a great journal with a mermaid pattern on the front. You could also use this as a sketchbook, but in any event, it will tell your tale. So let's get started. So to make our mermaid journal, you'll want to start off first with some blank sheets of paper. I've cut these to 8.5 by 8s. Then you'll want to make a front and back cover that's maybe just a little bit larger. So I've got blue for the back, and I'm going to use a light green for the front. I've chosen 5 different colors. I've got blue, and I've got purple, green, both light and dark, and I have pink. And the reason I've chosen 5 colors for this is because you're going to have alternating rows on this particular one. I used a simple toilet paper roll to make the pattern for a circle. You can use whatever size you like. If you'd like them smaller, of course it'll take a little bit more time. If you like them bigger, it'll take less time. But I'm going to have rows of alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, what you do is cut out the circles. And I've made, for this particular one, I needed 41 circles. So I've used 6 of one color, 7, 8, 9, and 11. And those numbers will add up to 41. If you use the same size, that's what you'll need. Okay? So if you don't have colorful paper, I was thinking of another solution. If you've got these rainbow dots, you could very simply, it's another fun thing to do with kids, make several rainbow dots and then cut those out. This would make a much smaller one. Or if you don't have colored paper but you've got lots of markers, you could of course make yourself a pattern and then just color in the circles. Okay, but eventually you're just going to want as many number of circles that you need to cover the size journal that you're going to use. And you can make your journal little, you could make your journal even bigger, you could use 8.5 by 11, and that'll change the number of circles you need, but it won't change the basic idea of what you're doing. Okay? So, I've made this so that none of the colors touch, and if you use the 5 color scheme, you shouldn't have to make any of the colors touch. And the idea is that it'll look like a mermaid pattern, okay, on the mermaid's tail. So, for the first row, you're going to glue, and the idea is that you don't want to overlap. You just want the circles to touch each other. And don't worry, when we get to the end, it'll kind of be too big, but that's not a problem because we're going to take it and we're going to trim it when we're all done. Is where we're going to need 4. So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it right over the other. So you're going to stagger it basically. Okay. This one will go, and again, this row won't touch each other, but it will lay over the first row. And you're only going to need 4 circles for this row. And again, none of my colors are touching, and if they do, it's not the biggest deal. It just makes it look a little more aesthetically pleasing if you don't have colors that are touching. Okay, so on this row, again, not touching, but yes, overlapping on the previous row. Okay, and that's the very last row. Okay, we're going to put that aside to dry. So now we can talk about how we're going to attach the pages themselves. So I have several ways you can do it, and whichever works for you. You could staple the pages to the back cover. Okay, if you like that idea, that's simple. If you don't like that idea, if you've got a paper punch and you want to make it a little bit fancier, what we would do is maybe put 2 holes. So now that you have your holes punched in your cover and your back cover and in all your pages, I'm just going to line them up. You can use some yarn or decorative string, anything that you have on hand, and you're just going to basically tie this off in the front, or you could do it in the back, however you see fit. And then you're going to have your mermaid journal. This is supposed to be patterned like the mermaid's tail, and you can put all your tails in your book. You could also use it as a sketchbook. However you use it, tell your tale.
And if you liked those tales, be sure to check out our other mermaid books, which you can place on hold through our app or our website, cvlga.org, and pick up through our curbside service today. Happy reading!
We are springing into summer learning at the Chattahoochee Valley Libraries, and the program you just attended is one of the ways you can earn completions. Just go to cvlga.org and look for Spring into Summer Learning. You can register yourself and your family online, and then start reading and attending our online events. That's all you have to do. We're giving away weekly gift certificates, and every completion you make enters you into a grand prize drawing for tablets, games, gifts, and more. Remember, you have to register to win, cvlga.org, and we'll see you online again real soon.